Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Welcome, welcome, ladies. Your dream man doesn't text you back. What should you do? What can you do now? So maybe you've been on one date and this guy is just perfect. You like him, he's amazing. He has everything you want from him on paper, but then he doesn't text you back, and you're just like looking at your phone. Is he gonna text you? You're feeling down, disappointed, and you're thinking, maybe should I text him? Should I reach out? What can I do that he's interested again? What can I do to make him want me? You might be thinking, maybe I should be nicer, maybe I should let go of my boundary, maybe you had a boundary of no home dates, which I highly recommend. Um, and you're thinking, what can I do that he likes me? Like there's an internal urge of like, oh, I want him to like me, I want him to choose me, I want him to give me attention, I want him to text me, I want him to um, to propose. And but he's not doing it. He's not texting you. Maybe it's been one date or a few dates, or maybe you've been like dating for a longer time and then he's just withdrawn and you are just having this sense of panicking or this feeling of like, what can I do that he likes me? Like, I don't like this distance. I want us to be close, and I want that everything works out. So, one thing, ladies, when you want to date and marry a masculine man, it is his job to close the distance. And if you take away this job from him, you go to him, you call and text, you kind of like make peace. Obviously, if you did a mistake, if you insulted him or something like that, and then you go and excuse yourself and say sorry, then it's a different situation. But if you didn't do anything that um was inappropriate, he's just not reaching out, he's just withdrawn, then I want you to do this, okay? Because I want you to take the attention off of him. And I know how difficult this can be. I know how difficult this can be, but I want you to take the attention off of him as much as you can. So when you're dating, you get to circular date, you get to talk to other men if you're in early dating, not exclusive. You get to go out with other men, you get to put your attention to something else. And in both scenarios, if you're dating, but also if you are married, you get to put your focus on your hobbies. You get to go out with your friends, family. You get to focus on your work. You get to watch a movie. Yeah. And I know it is a little bit hard because the natural urge is going to be, I really want to reach out. I want that he likes me. I want that, you will want that everything is like good and cozy and loving again, and he's interested, but you cannot be the person who's closing this gap. Okay, if you want him to be interested in you, if you want to date a masculine man, you cannot be the person that closes the gap. So if he's withdrawn or he doesn't text and call you, you take the attention off of him. And then you might be saying, by the way, I know how hard that is. Like it's really hard, especially if you like someone or you've been dating someone for a longer time and you really like him. It's really hard to not be ultra focused on this guy. And that is why where accountability comes in place. Yeah. That is what you get in my coaching, group coaching and coaching containers. You get the accountability and the support of like sisterhood, of my support, where you're like, I know those tools are working, I trust this process, and you get the extra support to kind of like not lose yourself and in the process, so that you have the faster success. And if you're interested in extra support, if you want a free love audit call where you already get to ask all of your questions, reach out. I will put the link in the description box. Okay, and if there are no timings that fit you, just let me know and send me an email and we'll find something. Okay, coming back to this topic of the topic of what to do if you didn't reach out. I know how hard it is to not reach out, to not, try to be the best woman, call, text, losing your boundaries, just like, maybe you set a boundary that you don't want to have any intimacy before marriage, and now he isn't reaching out. But if he's interested, he's gonna reach out. Yeah. But you losing your boundaries, for example, that is not an option. There's no darker space in this world than a woman losing herself. There's just no darker space. Like, you're gonna feel like you lost yourself in a relationship, completely burnt out when you call, text, do the driving, cooking, planning of the dates. You're just gonna feel resentful. You're not going to feel loved. You're not going to feel wanted and desired. And you're not going to feel romance. You're just going to feel resentful and angry if you follow that urge of closing the gap. And plus, if the guy isn't committed, he's going to be very turned off if he's a masculine man, especially top 1% masculine men going to feel very turned off, and they're not going to choose you as their wife, unfortunately. Yeah, so what you need to do is to focus on yourself. When you're dating, you get to circular date. If you are in a committed relationship, you go out with friends, family, focus on work, hobbies. Keep yourself busy and allow him the space that he needs. And know that the right man is going to be there for you. The right man is going to be there for you. And again, if you need support on this journey, completely feel free to reach out. I myself couldn't have done it with a coach, although I have all of the knowledge, all of the tools in our work since years, but I still right now need accountability to reach my next goals much, much faster. Okay, so the most successful people actually receive extra support. Think about the professional athletes. They're professionals, but they have coaches, although they're professionals. And this is a chicken egg thing. They're professionals because they got the coaching. And now they're professionals, they want to grow, they still receive the expert support. So if you want to reach your goal of attracting the top 1% men, amazing men, and not wasting another 5 years or even 1 year, yeah, then reach out for a free love audit call. Link is in the description box. Quick summary of this video. If he's withdrawn, do not chase, do not follow up, keep the focus on yourself. And the opposite from business is working and dating. In business, obviously, when you're employed or you have clients, right? It is important to follow up and ask, okay, what else can I do to your employer? Or maybe you're applying for a job, you follow up, or you're talking to clients, you follow up, asking them, is there anything else I can do? Yeah. However, in dating, no, the opposite is working, especially if you want to attract a masculine man. If you want to attract a feminine man, who is most likely low effort, then yeah, then you get to follow that urge, but then don't be resentful and angry at the end, okay? Because if you're angry and resentful, that means you need to be with a high value masculine man who is going to, you know, reach out to you, bring you the flower, plan the dates, make propose not only once but multiple times until you're accepted, you feel wanted, you feel desired, you feel romance. Yeah, you feel like it's just so easy. Everything you just desire is coming to you. If this is what you want, make sure to allow him the space. And if you need accountability on your journey, you need extra support, reach out for a free love audit call, link description box, and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it and if you want to see more videos about dating and relationships with amazing tips and advice. Okay, see you in the next one.